So you're thinking about moving to Washington State. How about the Longview Kelso area? Let's go take a look at why this is such a great place to live, work, and play. Let's go. Hi, my name is Barbara Stephenson with Windermere Kelso Longview, and I get calls from all over from people wanting to relocate to this area, and I absolutely love it. Let's go take a look at why. So let's go ahead and just start with the big old elephant in the room, the weather. Yes, we are in Washington on the west side of the Cascade Mountains, and we do get a lot of rain. We are by far not the rainiest community. We do get a lot of rain, especially between October and March, but there are also stretches of a couple weeks that we don't get any rain, and you get used to it. It's just water. It's not going to hurt you unless you have complicated hair and it gets wet and ruined. Mine just gets curlier, so it's all good. And here on the west side of the Cascade Mountains, we really don't get very much snow. Maybe every third winter we'll get some snow, but it's not much. If you want snow, though, we are close to the mountains, so you can go find some. A pro of all that rain is we have beautiful forests, we have lush gardens, and we don't have to water them very often, or not at all. Usually we don't water our grass at all. A con is that you need to be careful of your coat choice and your shoe choice. A lot of Pacific Northwesterners do not use umbrellas either. They just put a Columbia parka on and off they go anyway. So let's talk about the small town feel. I live in Kelso, which is right next to Longview, and they're often called the Twin Cities because you can't really tell the difference of where one starts and the other one ends. Kelso's population is about 12,000 and Longview's is about 37,000. So together we're just under the 50,000 for population. That is big enough to still have that small town feel, but not so big that you have any traffic issues at all. It's kind of a running joke around here that we don't have traffic issues. If someone is complaining about traffic, it's because they were on Ocean Beach Highway at 5 p.m. Don't do that. It will take you 5 extra minutes. That's horrible. Don't do it. We really don't have much of a traffic issue at all around here. So that's a great benefit of us. So let's talk about the cost of living. If 100 is just the average for the nation, we are ranked at about 96, so we're below average. Our median home prices are about $250. Nationwide, it is $231,000, so we're right in there. For rent, a 2-bedroom apartment around here, the average is $920, and the national average for a rental of a 2-bedroom apartment is $1,100, and in Seattle, it's $1,400. So let's talk about the other things, utilities and such. We are far below for utilities, below average. And for groceries, we're right around average. So let's talk about things to do. So here in the state of Washington, there is a ton of things to do. So you could find a new hiking trail every day for hundreds of days and never run out of new trails. They're everywhere. They're up Mount St. Helens, they're over in Rainier, up in the back of the hills there. There's waterfalls you can go find. We are in the center of it all. We have an amazing Columbia Theater, which brings in tons of great entertainment, from plays to music to traveling children's theaters, so that the kids are active in that. We also have LCC. It has an amazing art department where you can go to their art sales and pick up what the students have been making. They have plays and music there as well. And we're also centrally located right in the middle of this hub where we're so close to Portland that a quick jaunt down the highway on I-5 for about an hour and you're in downtown Portland for all that will give you as well. We also have 3 covered pools in our community. Kelso High has a pool, Mark Morris High School has a pool, and we have our own YMCA. So if water sports are your thing, this is the area for you. We have everything from canoeing on a small, quiet little lake to water skiing to kiteboarding, and I even know a guy who'll take you deep water fishing. Just give me a call. I'll connect you up with Brad. We also have all sorts of other kinds of fishing opportunities here in our county. And if you like festivals and farmers markets, I'm going to put a link down below for a calendar of events. So you click on that and you can get a calendar of all the things that are going on, spring, summer, winter, or fall. So the state of Washington is a great place to retire simply because we're very friendly in the taxes towards the retiree. In the state of Washington, Social Security and pensions are not taxed, and there isn't an inheritance tax on an estate that is under 2.1 million. So if you're wanting to retire here, whether you want a single family home, a condo, or an active senior community, I did a video about active senior communities. I'll put that right up there. Go take a look at that. That was a fun day. Man. Lots of options here for whatever living experience you want. So the state of Washington is a beautiful place to call home. It has pros and cons just like any area, but for me, the pros certainly outweigh the cons. I hope this video was helpful to you. And when you're ready to buy or sell right here in the state of Washington, right here in Cowlitz County, I hope you'll give me a call. Happy to help. Until next time.